Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Testing, testing. Oh, there we go. Apologies, ladies and gents. I was a little bit behind today. A little bit of a rushed start here. I hate when I'm behind schedule. And I hate when I have to fucking rush to set up. But in this case, some absolutely delicious steak fries were the culprit. I was having some dinner. I went for a walk. I timed it a little bit late. It was a little out of time on my walk. And then I had to eat after. And the eating just took longer than expected. A big old healthy boy portion was consumed. So that's why I am a little behind here. I was eating and I was checking the time and I was like, shit! It's like 15:15, 20 past, 25 past, and I'm still fucking eating. It's okay though. We're here now, ready to continue on with our playthrough that we've been doing of Dark Souls 3. The Fire Fades Edition. Hope everyone's had a very nice day. Ugh. Hopefully Monday has gone by without too much incident. Ugh. My Monday was incredibly ordinary. Very ordinary. Quite boring actually, to be honest, but nonetheless, this is really the exciting part of my day anyway. Like, all the shit that I do prior is just like, it's a job, you know, but this is quickly becoming a good fun part of my day pretty consistently. So we're here, we're back in the world, and we are off and running here with Dark Souls 3 once again. Now, last time around, we made it through part of the Cathedral of the Deep. We beat the Crystal Sage yesterday, and I was just starting to make my way down into the lower levels of this area. Sorry, I was just checking I'm still sounding good here as well. Another one of the culprits for my tardiness here was my herbal tea. I forgot to brew my herbal tea prior to going live, so I was kind of doing that as I was setting up here, and kind of running between my PS4 here and then into the kitchen, getting the pot going. But it's okay, we have it done now. We're here. It's all good. I went for a pure green tea this evening, actually. Something a little bit different. I went for peppermint yesterday, but I was at the shops today, looking for a couple new herbal teas that I wanted to mix in, and the decision was made to implement a pure green tea for the associated health benefits, and a cranberry and raspberry tea as well. That is going into the mix. Right, so We are back in this very scary area. I realise I've also not put my HUD on yet, which is stupid. There we go. That's there now. So last time I came through here, saw this big fella, got a little scared, backed away. Oh shit. Oh shit. What am I fucking supposed to do about this? Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, he can hit you all the way around here. Got ya. Oh god. Oh, I tried to roll through that. Okay, I'm guessing that speed might be key here. Speed is key, lads. Speed is key. Oh my god, he's terrifying. Okay, I survived. Jesus. He is horrible. I really don't like that guy. What the fuck? That was horrible. Little ladder up here. Okay. I've actually not had green tea very much. This is one of the... Well, no, I've had it before, but I don't have it super often. I just felt like today was the day for it. That I should give it a try. There we go. A little bit of bleed build up. Now I did get a ring in that area. The sword ring. Boost HP, or boost attacks when HP is full, okay. Also ignore the sirens outside. Edinburgh is going crazy as per usual. Teapot thief. Bob, you'll be glad to know that I did, in fact, blatantly steal your teapot. And you will not be getting it back. You will not, in fact, be getting it back. That's my teapot now. My little pink teapot. That being said, if I start brewing tea regularly, I reckon, Bob, we make the call to invest in a very nice teapot. Like an actual decent teapot. Hello? Like a nice china teapot. Could be good. Stupid. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I'm assuming down is the answer. Let's see now. Tell you what, lads. What a day. What a day. You ever have one of those days where, like, shit just starts happening, and then before you know it, your life is just, like, entirely changed? I work in a team for my job, and that team doesn't have very many people in it. Has maybe 3 people in it, and over the course of the last I think 3 weeks, I've been told that both the people in my team are leaving the business. There we go. I'm so glad that I threw that charm at that guy, because I don't know if I would have known what to do there. Yeah, both the people who work as part of my team are leaving the business, which leaves me in a pretty interesting spot. because I've only done the job that I'm doing now for about 8 months, and it's a pretty fucking technical job. It's all like regulatory shit, so I don't really know how that's gonna work, where all these people with all these years of experience are leaving, and they're just gonna say to me like, "Hey pal, do you want to just like do everything? You down for that? You down to like fucking keep us safe from regulatory fines?" I think they forget that I'm just a wee guy. I'm just a small man. I just do normal things. Not really built for such madness. Also, this guy's big. Hello, big man. You want some? Okay, you can backstab him. Good to know. Good to know. Let's try and backstab this guy one more time. There we go. Nice job, nice job. Little bit of Cathedral Knight Armor. I definitely will not be able to rock that. This is a fat roll. Yeah. Let's go back to the Fallen Knight stuff that I was wearing before. Oh shit. Guys, I've accidentally pissed off a wall. The wall's fucking fuming with me. Shit, the wall's fucking pissed. Oh shit. There we go, I killed the wall. Little China tea set could be the move. 100%, right? Get like a full proper tea set. I love that idea. You can invest in like a small like tea table. I know we've already got a coffee table, but get like a wee tea table, like a little shelf that we can put teapots on, and some of our various assorted tea accessories. Get a little afternoon tea set in place. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? That fella fucking snuck up on me. He's horrible. He is fucking horrible. Scared the shit out of me. Hello, big fella. Luckily you're not. You're a bit too chubby to get through this door. That's a horrible thing, isn't it? Oh. Great. Great. Yeah, nah. Makes sense. Makes sense. So not only is he a big, horrible, scary thing, he can also curse you. That's good to know. That's good to know. Well, that is death number 1 on the day. Big scary fucking monster thing was responsible. Love to see that. That thing was terrifying. Yeah, I reckon on top of the tea set, gonna have to start having to think about like feng shui, right? Maybe the move could be feng shui. Design a place to promote proper feng shui. Could be the move. let's make our way back down here. I think this is the way to go. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong way. Oh, you actually can backstab these guys, I didn't even realise. Okay. There we go. Little item out here. Deep Gem. I don't believe that I have seen this one before. Infused to create deep weapon. You don't say. You don't say. Alright. Dark damage. Got you. Got you. Alright. Ideal. Have another little sip here. I feel like it's definitely been one of those days as well, where my brain has just been going like 1,000,000 miles an hour. And it's been a little tough just to sit down and actually properly collect my thoughts, right? Sometimes I have days like that, where I'm just like properly scatterbrained. I need to keep an eye on this guy. Oh god. Keep running, keep running, keep running. He's fucking horrible. Yeah, I've had a little bit of a scatterbrained day. Sometimes on days like today, it takes me a little bit to actually settle down and get my thoughts together. It's good though. I find that streaming really does help with stuff like that. It allows me to sit down and just kind of put a lot of my thoughts out on paper, right? Or not on paper, but speak them out loud. Helps quite a lot. Enough of that. This guy needs to attack. He's playing like a absolute pussy. There we go. Right, so this time around, we need to keep in mind that the big scary creature that's up in this room, this creature can curse you. So it would probably be for the best to not get cursed by this creature. Where are you, big scary guy? Actually, that actually scared me that time. The first time it didn't, but that time around for some reason I got scared. Did I just stagger it by throwing fireballs? Oh. Yeah, I did as well. Oh shit. Roll away. Oh shit, I've run out of fireballs. There we go. There we go. We did it, we did it. Fucking hell, that thing's horrifying. Aldrich's Sapphire. Recovers FP from critical attacks. Alright, okay. Okay. The FP system is still something that I am getting used to a little bit. It's not been in any of the games before, so it is taking a little bit of getting used to. And all the stuff with like weapon arts and that, it's a little strange. Although I've heard that this is, when I say strange, I just mean relative to Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, where they weren't in the game. But I've heard that it's a system that carries over into Elden Ring, and I think Bloodborne as well, I want to say, has it. But I'm not sure though, I'm not sure. Oh shit. Longfinger Kirk comes in here. How do we think he acquired that name? Hello, Longfinger Kirk. Are you ready for mutual combat, I wonder? Come here, fella. Yep, he's gonna do his weapon art. Oh shit. So we should probably spam this guy so we can bleed him, right? I feel like the more attacks we do to these people, the better. The fuck was that? There we go. That's a little bit of a tough fight, that. We got a weapon off of him. The barbed straight sword. Which is, what, descaling in strength, descaling in dex, does have bleed build up on it. Got ya. Not quite as good as the Uchigatana, I believe. So we'll keep rocking that for the time being. Oh, hello. I don't like these little gremlin guys, they're kind of horrifying. Scary wee guys. Now... Oh, hello. I should probably go and use my souls to level up. Also, can I kill these guys, or are they just here to break your weapons and armor? Another curse, okay. Okay. Yeah, I should probably go use my souls to level up. That might be a good idea. Before I attempt to kill this giant. Unless I can mosey my way onto the other side here. So there's actually two giants, which is worse. that is worse than I thought. There's two of them. Considering that one almost scared me to death. You can imagine how excited I am to see that there's two of them here. Yeah, let's see if we can get a little shortcut around here. What I've come to realise is that basically in Dark Souls 3, there's no bonfires. The only way to actually progress in an area is through shortcuts. You gotta unlock specific shortcuts, and everywhere in an area links back to everywhere else. So, like here for example, one of these two will be probably the first bonfire in the area. It's not, but it is a way down that I imagine leads to a bonfire. Also, my foot's just gone numb from the way I'm sitting. Love that. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Also, green tea is kind of fucking bad. Ugh, what the fuck? Oh. It was fine most of the way. This green tea, it was pretty good most of the way. It was just like a sort of nicely flavoured water, but now I've got close to where the tea bag sat. This shit's kind of fucking gross. It's like pure tea grains. Ugh. You know what? That's going to be my pet peeve for the day. The marketing of the marketing of tea bags, the marketing of green tea as this like all important, all wonderful, all cleansing, all natural remedy. This shit tastes kinda bad. This shit tastes ugly as fuck. I need me some full-bodied, proper English tea. I don't need none of that bullshit, disgusting, rubbish green tea nonsense. None of that liberal herbal tea nonsense. I need me some real big-bodied, trucker, Earl Grey, soul shit. I don't need none of that rubbish tea. Give me some of that actual tea. I'm gonna actually put a point into Dex, because I've done nothing but level up health and stamina for the last little bit here, and by leveling up Dex we're actually working to increase the damage of this weapon, so that is part of the plan. Now, how many Titanite shards do I have on me? 4 of them? I think that I've got to the point with the Uchigatana where I actually require large Titanite shards to level it up any further. So we can't upgrade the weapon anymore. Ah, the things we do for health, honestly, I'm sitting here sipping on green tea and this shit, when you get close to the source, is not good. It is not good at all. I don't know how those Japanese guys like look so stoic when they drink it. I'm drinking it here and I feel like I'm about to throw up, honestly. MKO, good evening, mate. Welcome back to the live stream, nice to see you. Don't mind me, I'm just slowly choking to death on a pretty disgusting green tea. I'm gonna pour some more just so that hopefully we get more of the good stuff at the top and less of the bad stuff at the bottom. That's better. I guess it's just when you get close to the bottom of the green tea, it's pretty bad. Yeah, how you getting on, mate? You alright? How was your Monday? I hate the fact that I have made the conscious decision to be more healthy. I miss my White Claws. I miss my White Claws. I'm on the fucking herbal teas now, honestly. So it's a game changer, this. 100%. Now, I think I've gone out the wrong door, because I know the door I just went through, there was 2 ways you could go, I believe. It's very hard to navigate these areas, I will say. It's a very... yeah, so there's this little way down that I don't think I've been before. Or maybe I have. Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, this is just back the way we came. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it does. It really feels like in Dark Souls 3, they sort of scrapped having as many bonfires and instead just made a very conscious decision to link up the areas through tons of shortcuts. So you're running and very quickly you'll find a little way that gives you a shortcut to give you some progress. You run a little bit more, you get another little shortcut to give you a bit more progress, and so on, right? There we go. Let's get these damn maggots off me. Trying my best to be as thorough as possible as well when it comes to exploring these areas. I'm trying not to miss much. Although I'm sure I am missing some stuff. Because as I've come to realise, through having people in here who know more about Dark Souls games than I do, there is an almost infinite amount of things to learn about Dark Souls. Hello. You alright? I've awoken big fella from his slumber. This guy's a problem. Hopefully he takes bleed. He doesn't, but he gets... Oh shit, I finally got that as well. I don't know how I worked that one out. I think it's just you have to get like right in front of them after you stagger them to do the riposte, I think. I did that entirely on accident. So there's lots of ways we can go here. Up into here. Not much, not much. Okay. A little way up here. Got you up in here. Nice indeed. We got that guy. I don't know, I did that purely on accident. But I guess to get that riposte off more consistently, you have to firstly stagger them and then get like right in front of them, I imagine, and then you can look to it's almost like a backstab but from the front. I think it's a riposte, I'm not sure though. I think that might have been all down here because I actually think we have explored this area. It's one of the parts of this game that I have struggled with more so than anything else so far. It's just like going back over areas that I've already been through, just because the shortcuts are all so connected. You just find yourself re-exploring areas that you've already been. But here we go. I think we need to go actually out this way and then take the second door, I believe. And up and into here. Let's go up, up, up. I'll tell you one thing I was doing today that was genuinely quite hilarious. I was reviewing house listings here in the UK home listings, specifically home listings in Edinburgh. Some of the shittest homes that I've ever seen in my life are being sold in Edinburgh for ungodly amounts. Like it's genuinely quite ridiculous the amount these places are being sold for. So I was looking at places and I was like, like maybe it's time to start looking at houses, right? Maybe I can... Listen, they question the method, but they can't argue with the results. I just hit that fella with atomic obliteration. He just vanished from the face of the earth. He disappeared from this realm. The fella fell into a whole new existence, and I was the cause. Have a nice time in hell, you fuck. Alright, let's keep going here. Yeah, I was looking at house prices and houses, and some of the things that people offer in Edinburgh as homes, with their full chest, for like £200,000 of a mortgage. Places with like obvious mould growing on the walls. Places that have had the flooring taken out, the carpets taken out, all the walls like fucked. The ceilings have been caved in. Yeah, it really is a fucking mess when you look at it. Now, we have... Hi. Are you looking at me? God, they are scary, aren't they? Jesus. I'm gonna throw a fireball at this guy. Oh, I didn't even hit him. Can I throwing knife him? Oh. Maybe bow might work? Let's see. I'm trying to hit this guy. See if he comes over. That'll do it. That'll do it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That'll do it. Okay. Oh, but I guess he gave up after like 2 seconds of chasing me. I don't know if it's actually required to kill those guys, to be honest. I don't know if there's any benefit to doing so. Maybe they drop like an item or something. And I can see there's a couple of items over there. The problem is that this entire area is like a swamp, right? So it'd be kind of hard to maneuver around, and they are quite big, quite horrible things. So I don't know exactly how I'd go about killing it. I'm not sure if there's a way to remove the kind of bog from this area. I don't know. I can see there's doors behind this guy as well, which is making me wonder what's through there. Also, are you going to wake up if I get too close to you? Please don't. I mean, you're... Why am I slow rolling? Fuck. Why am I slow rolling? Okay. This is horrifying. This guy's way too big to fight, right? He is way too big. What do I even do about this? Maybe I just start with the other side first. That might be better. Have we managed to clear off some of the shit from this side? I think we have. Okay. So bad at this game, man. Maybe we just ignore these guys for the time being. I'm not sure if we are equipped to deal with them yet. Physically, mentally, or emotionally, I'm not sure. Although it looks like we're going to have to go past this guy at the very least to get to the boss, I want to believe. Bunch of these guys around. Running a little bit low on FP as well. Okay. How much health does one of these guys have? I guess is an important question that we should be asking ourselves at this time before we get too scared of fighting them. God, they are horrible though. I don't even know how much health that is. Oh, shit. Oh my god, they're fucking going through the walls and shit. What the fuck? Okay, run. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all that. Oh no, I know he's woken up. He is awoken. They're horrible things. They might not be that tough to deal with, but they're really scary. They're massive. I mean, I don't quite know what's expected of me. Nope. Nope. These guys are kind of like the, what is it, the Baronique Knights? Keep on top of these enemies. Safe drive, stay alive. Safe drive, stay alive. They know when to do that as well. Okay, let's keep moving around this guy, trying to get the backstab. I hate how resistant to backstabs all the enemies have become since Dark Souls 1. They all know. They all know that's exactly what you're trying to do, and they don't want to let you. Had to fight him on the wall. Or they will snipe you. What, like in the boss fight? If so, I want to absolutely make sure to kill them first then, I guess. So I don't want to be putting up with all that. This guy's horrifying. He's fucking booting the shit out of me. Fucking hell. Yeah, go take care of them. Okay, and presumably it's best to try and kill them from up high, right? You basically just smack their arms, but like, is that the idea? Rather than trying to take them out from lower down. I imagine that's probably the way. Black Knights are always a pain in the Souls games. Was that a Black Knight? Is that what they look like in this game? I couldn't tell if it was a Black Knight or if it was one of the... I think they're called like the Baronique Knights from Dark Souls 1. The big guys with the maces. Okay, I think we've explored just about all we can here, although there is what looks like another shortcut here. Yeah, just clear them out, it should be fine. That's fine. We will attempt combat with their hands. We will attempt combat with their hands. That's fine. Big door. Let's see where that goes. Gotta keep drinking my tea here, just make sure it doesn't go cold. Okay, so this takes us back to this area. Okay. What is the point in this? This is not a shortcut, right? By the time you get here, there's no purpose in having this as a shortcut. He's like, oh yeah, I'll just backtrack that way. That doesn't make any sense. It's my pet peeve of the day. Too many shortcuts in Dark Souls games, or in Dark Souls 3. Hello, sir.
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Cathedral. I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there. Across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
Something about this guy. I don't trust him for a second, I'll be honest. He's given strange vibes.
Just hold your horses a moment. I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
I don't like this guy. I don't know. It's not the same guy as before. We had Sigurd before, right? This guy doesn't seem right.
Just hold your... I know.
Same onion guy from DS1? Is it? Was it Siegmeyer? I don't know, I got a feeling something really bad's gonna happen. Yeah. I fucking knew it as well. Like, imagine that.
Shame on you, you greedy guts.
I fucking knew it was Patches too. Something in my soul told me it was Patches. I only went over... Yeah, there you go.
Wit and onion.
I fucking knew it, man.
Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
I knew something was off about this guy as soon as I started talking to him. He got me though, he got me. Between him and... oh god. Between him and UMKO, I trusted you both, I hope you know that. You got me equally as much as he did. Oh, dicks. Okay, we need to run away. I don't want to fight him down here, I don't think. Greedy guts my arse, man. What a prick. I fucking hate Patches, man. The worst bit is I knew it was him, like immediately. I was like, right, this guy's dressed in onion armor, but he sounds nothing like the fella that we met before. He had that kind of Patches voice to him, and I was like, is this Patches? I knew it. That's the worst bit. Oh, what are you doing up here? I wonder if we can, like, kind of cheese him using this bit. So no is the answer to that question? Maybe? Oh god, he puts his fist all the way in there. He rams that shit in there. Fun to see my reaction indeed. I mean, keep in mind, for me, this is almost like a first time playthrough, right? As I say, I beat Dark Souls 3 one time, but I will have forgotten a lot of it by now. This would be so much easier if these guys were dead also. So let's just take care of them. Yep. Hello, big man. You gonna... No, you're just going back to bed, okay. That's what she said. That's awful. Wake up! It's the first of the month. Technically it's the second today. Yeah, that might work. We use this doorway as like a safety way, and we just slowly but surely take fella out using rolls. Yeah, that might work. We can get 2 off with the roll, and then... Okay, it's different timings. Good to know. Really. I don't like that one-handed attack. He puts his fist all the way into this... Okay, he mixes it up. Good to know. And I can't just block it either. Alright. This might not be the best strategy. Probably rolling backwards is not the way. I'm just gonna die here like this. Okay. Okay. Let's try rolling right. Nope. Maybe focus on his head actually, could be the move. Yeah, because that way you can see when the second attack's coming. Right, we've learned the attack patterns. Let's go back to the Shrine Bonfire to get some more souls, and then we can come back and have a go at these guys properly. That's what she said once again. I've not committed to rewatching The Office recently, but I have been watching clips from The Office. Speaking of that's what she said. BRB, sweet mate, sweet.
Very well, then taken.
I'm enjoying the chill vibes in here this evening, I must say. It's always nice to have folk in here, obviously, but I feel like today I've done nothing but just fucking just speak absolute twaddle, which
Farewell,
I guess is, you know, maybe part of my charm, I'm not sure. Just gabbing away about fucking the state of Edinburgh's rental market, or, you know, property market actually in reality. It is pretty disgusting. Like, Edinburgh up here in Scotland is kind of like a mini London in a way. Like, London house prices and stuff are really bad. They're horrendous, but Edinburgh's kind of like that. Almost. Not quite, but sort of the same. It's bad, but it's not, like, as bad, I guess. Now, how do we get back down to the giant? I think it's up this way. Nope. Shite. This game is confusing me. There's so many ways that you can go at any given time, and I get entirely lost trying to make my way around. So it's the second way up through here, I think. I think. Okay. Now I wonder what Patches has to say for himself now. I do wonder. Yeah, fucking dick. Fucking enemies are so fast in this game as well, they genuinely scare me. So maybe it's not this way then. How do we get higher? I think it might actually be through the other door. I need to get this down because realistically it might take me a couple of tries to beat this giant. Let's see. Through this way? Yeah, both Edinburgh's property market and the rental market are kind of fucked. I was thinking about starting a podcast where I just review house listings on Rightmove here in Edinburgh and show how fucked up they are, and how pointless they are, and the type of shit that people are willing to sell. Okay, I think we probably run around because I like doing it from that door. Hopefully that way we can take care of some of the hollows as well. Not hollows, whatever they are. I really thought I got away with that. Oh shit. Okay, we're living. Yeah, I'm thinking about making that a podcast, just showing off the absolute dog shit that exists on Edinburgh's rental market. It's a good start. Okay, focus on the eyes. Focus on the eyes and see what he's going for. We do that one with the 2-hit. Yep. When he does that, we know he's going to do it twice. Not always though, but when he does, we can get a hit in, which is good. Okay, but we do lose the lock on sometimes, which is not great. Okay. This might take a while, to be honest. This might take a little bit. Because he is quite scary. But I think it's with the right hand he does 2. When it's the left hand he just does 1. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. So this will be a 1. So when he does it with the 1, we can almost roll into it rather than away from it, because we know that a second attack's not coming. Just like that. This is a learning process. Come on, big man. And so that's a 2-handed attack, which is kind of rare. This is a 1-hand, so roll forward and stab. Now when he does the 2-hander, we roll backwards. Keep that in mind. And stay focused. Stay diligent. This is a 2-hander? I know this is... Ah! What's worse is there's 2 2-handers, so he's gonna hit twice here. Oh god, he doesn't even do that consistently. This guy sucks. This guy absolutely sucks. This guy's no fun to fight. Okay, I even fucking saw that coming as well. Good. This guy is no fun to fight. He is a vibe killer, I will say. I don't know why I have my shield out. Like, that's not gonna do fucking anything, right? We're getting there though, slowly but surely. We are getting there. Big fella isn't even gonna know what hit him. We're about half health. Maybe what we do is we fireball him when he doesn't want to engage, like that. Maybe. Oh. Yep. It's just a single hit, I think. Yep. Time it. This is taking fucking forever. That is such bullshit. Yep. Gotta stay patient when it is this hand, because you don't know if a second attack's coming. It's a very strategic fight, I will say. Kind of. In that you have to know like 2 attack patterns. And even then, you can't tell how far away he is when he does it, so it's entirely guessing, which is good. Come on, big man. That's my favourite attack. Sometimes you can get 2 in. That's such fucking bullshit. This guy sucks. He sucks. This guy is killing my fun. You gotta step so far away as well, just to make sure. Yep. This guy is the vibe destroyer. It's like death by 1,000 cuts right now, honestly. Hope you guys are thoroughly entertained by this. The slowest fucking fight ever. Gotta be careful though, because he will just fuck you up if you're not. There we go. Jesus Christ. Took about 15 fucking years to kill that guy. What the fuck? Alright. I guess we can go down to that side now and grab some of the loot. So my feet keep going numb because I'm sitting cross-legged. Speaking of, here's a funny concept. The way that classical noblewomen had to ride horses, entirely impractical, right? Like, you imagine being one of the, presumably, several noblewomen that died because you had to sit on a horse a stupid way back in the day to preserve your, like, your innocence and your purity, right? You had to sit fucking sideways on a horse, and because of that you fell off and fucking died. Imagine how stupid you would feel. It's like, you get to heaven, right? And God's like, what the fuck were you thinking? What were you thinking? Riding a horse like that. Oh, well, God, my dad said that that's the way ladies did it. Fucking... he sat on horses like this. I didn't want to be seen as too masculine. And that's why I came flying off that horse at 70 miles an hour. Even though horses don't go that fast. At fucking 70 miles an hour. Sideways into that bush and was impaled immediately. It's because I respect my place in society as a feminine woman. These guys are annoying. I will say, on the whole, some of the most annoying enemies that I've encountered so far have come in Dark Souls 3. Maybe not the hardest, but definitely the most annoying. You can tell that they really had this formula down at this point. Like, they knew what sort of content would annoy their players. They thoroughly know what they're about by now. And they know what keeps people coming back. It's just like pure suffering. Dark Souls 1, they were like, maybe we'll take it a little easy on them. Maybe we'll give them a bit of leeway, it is their first time after all, but by the time Dark Souls 3 came around, the people who didn't want to play this game thoroughly had a chance to get out. And all that's left is just like... suffering. I have a folder in the Notes app on my phone that's just called Funny Ideas, and essentially what it's for is when I'm just walking around over the course of my day and I find something that I think's humorous, or I have a thought that I think is like particularly humorous, I write it down within... oh, large titanite shard, that's good. I write it down within this notes section on my phone. So seeing as we're having a relatively quiet evening in the chat here, and we're yet to have people stop in, maybe the gents are all away doing something, I'm not sure, but I think that this would be about as good a chance as any for me to discuss some of the funny ideas that are in my phone here. I'm just going to go through them, and I'm gonna discuss what I was thinking in my head as and when this idea came to me. So without further ado, this is going to be like an impromptu hour of Requiem's funny ideas. And I'm going to work backwards. So I'm going to start with what is the most recent idea that I've put in here, and the most recent thing that came to me, and that is this. The idea that... well, so the saying, I guess, that you would use for someone who's quite nice, right? The idea that you would say, oh, he's the sort of person who wouldn't hurt a fly, right? I don't think I've ever met someone who is that nice. Like me personally, I like to think that I'm a relatively nice guy. Like, I don't really let things bother me that much. But if a fly was even just sort of suggesting that it might be an inconvenience for me, you know, I would end its bloodline right? Like that fly's family, like every other fly possible. If they annoy me, even mildly, despite being the kind of guy that I am, I would still destroy them. Also, this is a sick view. This is a super sick view. We got the castle in the distance. It's badass. Yeah, the concept of being so nice you wouldn't hurt a fly. Who is that? Never met someone I would say that about. Ugh. The next concept that we have on the list here, it's sort of an unspoken thing that I had noticed that began a couple of years ago, but by now has been entirely gamified and broken. The concept of like sexy athletes, right, at the Olympics. So this was something that I noticed that started popping up in the 2010s, that only continued more so into the 2020s. And that's these fucking videos that you see on YouTube that, suspiciously have like millions, tens of millions, maybe even hundreds of millions of views of like random women's sporting events. So it's like women's long jump, women's triple jump championship. These videos get like millions of views, and most of the thumbnails is just like some woman's arse, right? Like, one of the athletes, and that's fine. Like, they have to wear those shorts or whatever. But back in the day, it used to be a sort of like underground thing to think that women in the Olympics were sexy, right? And you sort of kept that very much to yourself. But in the 2020s, I feel like that concept's sort of been ruined. Because, when the Paris Olympics were happening just there in 2024, I feel like going on Twitter was hell. Like every third or fourth post that you saw was just some guy being like, "Oh, these women at the Olympics are so hot, bro. Like, they're so hot. It's unbelievable, bro. You need to see these women at the Olympics, bro." They've sort of brutally destroyed the idea of enjoying sexy athletes by being themselves, and it's a shame. It's a shame. The next thing that I had on the list here is very specific to people who live in the UK. Sky TV ads, like ads for Sky TV, were doing way too much, like entirely too much. An unnecessary amount of work, I would say. I mean, I watched those ads back in the day, and they would try and convince you that, like, by using this television, or by using this broadband with Sky, and using their TVs, you would genuinely be transported to another universe, right? When in reality, all that it is just a fucking TV. It's not like a gateway to a different dimension, and yet somehow that is the way that Sky advertise it, and they want you to believe that by using their broadband, you're going to be whisked away to a new world out of nowhere. I thought that was kind of funny. I just remembered those ads, and I was like, what the fuck, right? Like, why were you trying to sell me on being transported to another universe? Just, you're selling TVs. Just, show me the TV. Show me the broadband package. Tell me the details, but don't sell me on all this. That was another one of my ideas that I had recently. Another one that is maybe also quite a specific thing to just me. I'm a man on the internet, so a lot of the posts that I see are like those fucking pseudo-intellectual brother Marcus Aurelius was so smart type, like, TikToks and posts and stuff like that. And it got me thinking how funny it would be if Marcus Aurelius as a human was just chatting shite the whole time. Like, if even he didn't know what the fuck he was saying. Because if you look into some of his quotes, they can come across as quite intellectual, but there's an equal chance that it was just some fucking Roman barbarian stringing together word salad that didn't have a fucking clue what any of it meant. And I like to think that that was the reality. that Marcus Aurelius was just some fucking meathead, just spamming words that he learned, and that all these years later somehow we've taken it to be this this great wise sage advice, when in reality it was never meant to be that. That made me laugh. Oh yeah, prior to that, I was having to think about the concept of Occam's razor, right? Now, I don't know if I need to explain the concept of what Occam's razor is, but essentially, if for anyone who doesn't know, it's I believe it's like a term in either philosophy or psychology or something, right? But it's just a fucking idea, and the idea is that in any given situation, the simplest explanation is usually the correct explanation. So people use it to be like, oh, you know, we're in this scenario. Whatever the simplest answer is, that's probably the correct one. And I was thinking about that, and obviously the, you know, origin of the term Occam's razor, I believe quite literally is like, they would talk about razor as like a way to cut through the scenario, right? Like it's Occam's razor, we're cutting through to get to the heart of the matter and the simplest explanation or whatever, right? Which made me laugh. I was just thinking in my head, like, if I was going to use the simplest tool to cut my way through the bollocks, I wouldn't use a razor, right? A razor, realistically, is one of the most complicated tools for cutting. Like, if I was gonna have the simplest tool for cutting things, I would just use scissors. And surely, therefore, the term should be Occam's scissors. And that made me laugh. Just the idea of, you know, they've created this whole saying that's about having the simplest explanation, and they've used the most complicated cutting appliance as a metaphor for it. I chat some real shit sometimes, right? But I thought that was funny. Oh yeah, here's another one. The concept of people still watching Dude Perfect in the year 2024. Famously, the YouTube page dedicated to people doing cool things with like balls, like ball-based sports. Just the idea that there's still individuals out there now who are getting down to a Dude Perfect video, I thought was kind of funny. Same thing with epic rap battles of history. You know, if there's anyone out there right now who's still getting down to some epic rap battles of history, first of all, fair, I respect that. But secondly, like, why? Why are you doing that? Can I not aggro this guy from here? That's quite annoying if that's the case. I was hoping I'd be able to kill him here. Yeah. Maybe I have to actually go down to his level to take this guy on. Also, this thing is kind of cool. This is the Executioner's Greatsword. Quite sick. Yeah, that was also on my just funny concepts list, is just that idea, and I started developing a character for like the person who still watches Dude Perfect in the year 2024, right? It really resonates with me, man. Oh, what's your favourite content on YouTube? Ah, you know, just like the classics, man, like Dude Perfect. What are you talking about? Brother, how? Yes, I'm gonna have to go down to ground level to fight this guy, which is unfortunate. Here's another one for you, right? Y2K people, or even more specifically than that, people who sort of base their kind of personality off of owning a bunch of like niche, strange technology. A couple examples I can think of are people who use flip phones, and people who use DSs still, right? And kind of make that their personality trait, is they're still repping like retro tech. I think that's kind of funny. Like, grow up, right? What are you doing? We live in the modern age. You can use other stuff. You don't have to keep using phones from like the year fucking 2007, right? Upgrade your technology. But the people who that's their style, they just rock like clothes from the 2000s, technology from the 2000s. To them, all I really have to say is give it a rest. There's no need to be doing that anymore. They take fucking pictures for their Instagram on old like snap flash cameras, like those disposable cameras, thinking that makes them like cool and edgy. I'm not about that lifestyle. Man's got smoked. Too true, too true. I'm the slayer of Black Knights. This guy ain't got no idea what's coming for him. But stop being such a fucking pussy, man. Come on, brother. Give me some. Oh shit. There we go. Who's that throwing shit at me? Oi! Who is that? Who is that throwing shit at me? You better stop. Alright, let's return to our funny ideas. Outside of people who use niche technology from the 2000s, here's another one for you. People who... So this is, I guess this is like a thing on TikTok, right? People have like a fetish for people who wear masks, specifically for like military guys, and they're like military masks that they wear, like balaclavas and that. There's people who have like a fetish for that. And what I think is so funny about that is the fact that people who have this fetish don't realise that realistically the person who's underneath that mask is probably kind of ugly, right? Probably kind of ugly, realistically. You got your whole shit based up in this man with this mask on, and underneath it's just fucking Keith, right? His grotty ass face. I think that's kind of funny. That could just be me though, and all respect to people who engage in that activity. Let's see, what else do we have on the list here outside of that? Just the idea that it would realistically be quite a tough gig being Taylor Swift's boyfriend in reality, right? I can't speak from experience on this one, obviously, but just the idea that, like, you know, as a man, you're going to be putting up with that like media shitstorm, getting followed by people everywhere, and then all that happens when you break up is there's just like a #1 best-selling song about how much of a piece of shit you are. Right? Like, that's all you get. You don't get like a thank you. You don't get anything. You just, on the charts, like a month later, there's just a #1 song called, like, you know, Bob's a Twat, right? That's it. That's all you get. That's kind of rough. There's not much love out there for Taylor Swift's ex-boyfriends, I feel like. This one might be a little bit on the risque side, but I'm going to say it anyway. How do pedophiles get so much computer storage, right? Do you ever think about that? People that put spoons in their bin with the yogurt tubs. I mean, that's just unfortunate, right? That's just an unfortunate individual who does that. Yeah, how do pedophiles? You always see the news story come out that, like, you know, such and such pedophile was caught with 4 terabytes of like child porn. And my question is always how they got that much computer storage to begin with. I do wonder. That one might be a little fucked. But I throw it out there nonetheless. Here's another one for you, right? Just the question that I have for the people who, in the year of our Lord 2024, still engage in making content that's like satanic, right? Like all these like indie singers and stuff that brand their music as like satanic in the year 2024. My question is like who's that for, right? Like back in the 90s, obviously, that would have pissed off like the neoconservative mothers and stuff. I get it, but in 2024, I guess I wonder who that's for. What'd you come back to? I got bored, so I opened up the. So I have like a notes section on my phone that's just called funny ideas, and I've just been reading out some of my quote unquote funny ideas that I've had over time, and just talking about them because I got really bored. So that's what you've come back to. Hope you're ready for that. Yeah, who's making satanic music in 2024, and who are we trying to impress when we do it? What about the nightclub shooter? That's a good one, Bob. Yeah, I had a idea for a true crime show, in the style of like these Netflix style ones about serial killers, but instead the story just focuses on a notorious man who poos in nightclub toilets. He's called like the Night Pooer, right? Like the Night Stalker, like Richard Ramirez. I thought that could be funny. Just make like a Netflix style serial killer documentary. Oh, I can't say that? Shit. I could be getting taken off the air here. Fuck. Fuck. Obviously not a fan, right? Disavow entirely anyone who engages in such activity. I knew I shouldn't have said that as well. Like, I really knew I shouldn't have said that, but it's in there, which is probably not the best thing. This is what happens when you have to kill giants in this game. You get so bored that you make terrible mistakes. Yeah, the nightclub pooer. I thought that could be a good idea for a documentary. Watch me get banned on YouTube now. That'd be just my fucking luck. Sketch, lads, sketch. Let's see, what else do I have here? Oh, yeah. So, here's another one for you, right? I saw a couple of these videos. A couple of these videos of people in nightclubs, like men specifically, who got really good at dancing. Like, they're really good dancers, and, you know, these videos show these men come into the club, they're doing their little dance moves. Everyone's dead impressed, like, people are cheering. These guys just busting a move on the dance floor. And it was making me laugh, you know, because I was thinking in my head, like, what would it take as a man? Like, what level of desperation does it take as a man to become the sort of guy who is an expert at dancing? You know what I mean? Like, what does it require? How down bad do you need to be as a man to become a good nightclub dancer? Maybe do like a skit about a guy getting ready for a night out, just like crying and like dancing, just getting ready for his night out. I thought that would be kind of funny. Could just be me though. Any takers? PDFs, indeed. PDFs, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Although I don't think I'm ever going to be talking about PDFs again in the future. That was literally the only funny thing about them, is how much computer storage they have. Everything else is awful. Yeah, good evening, Oscar, mate. I think we're getting banned off of YouTube, but otherwise we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Maybe I went a little bit too far today. We've been... Actually, I don't know if I should give you any context. I'm just going to keep going here. But how are you doing, mate? Are you alright? Yeah, let's go to the next one here. Let's see. What else do we have? Oh yeah, so the idea... So I had an idea in my head for a sketch, right? The idea would be like, you're like an individual, right? And you're getting shit talked by a Hawaiian, or like a person from like Samoa or something, or one of these Ion nations. But because of the way they speak and their choice of language, you just think that like they're saying something really motivational or like inspirational or kind of wise. So they're like calling you a piece of shit, and you're like, true, life is like a reflection of the soul, right? Had some good runs at Dark and Darker with your mates. Nice to hear it. Nice to hear it. Glad to hear you had fun. I might need to check that game out at some point, especially if it's on PS4. Ugh. You reckon I get away with 2 hits? I guess we'll try it, right? These guys do take forever. Oh yeah, so I can. Luckily this one might be a little quicker to kill than the other one. I got by patches, by the way. Although I kinda didn't. Because I knew it was him. I knew it was him, but somehow he still got me. Because I trusted Chair, but... Oh my god, have I got him in the perfect spot? I think I've got him just out of aggro range. Oh, this is perfect. Smack this ugly ass Shrek foot. Take this, you motherfucker. Take this, you big dumb fuck. Let's bleed this fuck now. We got him. We got this big ugly ass foot right on the borderline. This is good, this is what we want. This is stupid, man. Look how much fucking damage this guy is taking. Is he healing, by the way? Or can I not do damage to him when he's in this state? Maybe I am, it's just taking fucking forever, I don't know. Nice cheese indeed. He's just tanky. Okay, okay. Yeah, apparently it's better for me to have people in chat, because if there's ever a stream where no one's in chat, I'm just going to start saying whatever's in my head, and eventually I'm going to say something dumb that gets me banned off of YouTube. So, if you guys care about the continued existence of this live stream, you know what to do. I have no fucking filter, honestly. Oh, Dex, oh, Dex, oh, Dex. He's back up, he's back up. Go down. Yes, sir. Go down. He's definitely healing, by the way. No, he's not. He's just fucking unbelievably tanky. That's good. This saves about 5 minutes on what this would have taken otherwise. My sword's almost broken as well. This is stupid. This is really stupid. Although I've heard it's important to kill these guys before we attempt the boss. Otherwise they may cause us problems. And the worst bit is they don't even give that much souls. They get like 4k or something. It's not that crazy. There we go. Jesus Christ. Ugh. There we go. Patches is in Bloodborne as well. I fucking hate Patches, man. He's basically in every Souls game. Although I don't know if he was in Dark Souls 2. I think it was Pate in that game. There we go, there we go. Honestly, I just completely zoned out there for a second. That was crazy. That was completely insane. Some Drang armor. What is that? That looks kind of cool. I kind of like that. I might change it up. Kind of like Jon Snow. I don't have any fireball left. I mean, what am I doing? I have fire bombs. There we go. Drang shoes. More large titanite. That's good. We can upgrade our weapon again. Ideal. Let's see here. Solid, solid. Nice drip indeed. I feel like that's true. This looks kind of cool. I need to see how the rest of it looks. And I might fully change to using this armor set. Some Drang hammers. Got the Drang gear. All my Drang fans in the chat. Drop a W if you love Drang. To anyone who loves Drang out there. I got the worst habit for just fully attaching myself to a silly word and just spamming it until I make myself laugh. Here's another funny idea for you guys, right? If we're going back through my... And for anyone who's just checked in, what I was doing before people came into the stream is I was verbatim reading out things that I had within a notes section on my phone. The notes section is literally called Funny Ideas, which... The fact that I have this probably says quite a lot about me as a human, right? I have a section in my phone that has things I found funny in it, and the section in my phone is called Funny Ideas. So here's another one for you. The idea of wearing your LinkedIn fit in person, right? You put on your LinkedIn outfit in person, dressing like Homer Simpson at that point, giving off a Homer Simpson vibe. How do we feel about that as a concept? Just bro's dressing exactly like he looks in LinkedIn. That's fucking cracking me up when I thought that. I was like, oh god. I've been caught in the LinkedIn fit once or twice in real life. Once or twice. My strength is low? I don't know if I need that much strength, right? Because I don't think my weapon scales with it. At least not very well. It's more dex based. And I did put a single point into dex earlier on in the stream. Can start investing in dex, yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that was the plan. Let's see what else I've got here. What else do I have on my funny ideas section? Oh yeah, so here's another one for you, right?
Welcome, hub speak.
Just like, I guess this would be like a sketch, right? About someone who can talk to God, or like God talks to them, but God only has really like menial conversations. Like God doesn't talk about any of the important stuff. He just checks in for like the most like minor reasons. It's like, Keith, this is God. Remember to separate whites from colours when doing your washing up. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like the most like medial things that God steps in to remind you about. I thought that would be good. Yeah, he just checks in for the most nothing reasons. Oh yeah, this will be one for you, Oscar, right? Although I think, I don't know if MKO, I don't know if you're US based or if you're UK based. You might not know what this is, but Oscar, you probably will if you're of a certain age. Do you remember those shows like Super Fat versus Super Skinny and stuff like that? With, I can't remember what the guy's name was, but he used to do all these fucking shows that were about like fat people losing weight and skinny people trying to put on weight. They were big on British TV in the 2000s. These TV shows. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. If not, there's no point in me saying this. Yeah, a lot of those weight loss shows, right? Yeah, KO. God checking in. This is God checking in on the live stream, reminding everyone viewing at the moment to please like and subscribe. It's like nothing. For no reason, God checks in. Your mum loved them? Yeah, I feel like everyone's parents did. And that's because everyone's parents deep down are very rude. But no, just the thing that I found funny about those TV shows is the fact that they were on paper presented as like both of these things are bad, right? Like they're like equal. On paper, that was the idea of the show. It was like both of these things is bad, and we need to treat both of them equally. In reality, on those TV shows, the way that the presenters would talk to the people who were super fat versus super skinny was like night and day. Like the super skinny people would get like, you know, they would still get a bit of a talking to, right? But it was very respectful. It was very like, okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to make a couple of adjustments to your diet here, and we'll just, you know, kind of mix up your exercise plan a little bit, right? But ultimately, you know, a lot of what you're doing is quite positive, so just, you know, keep at it, but make a couple of these changes, and maybe you'll find that you'll kind of get some of the results that you're looking for. But keep going, keep going. and then they would sit down and they would talk to the people who are like super fat, and they would have like no respect at all. It'd just be like, right then, Kevin. So obviously, you eat quite a lot of burgers, don't you? Yeah, you like your burgers, Kevin. Yeah, so maybe you should stop eating so much fucking food. you just got to eat less fucking burgers, Kevin. You big monster. It's like no respect at all for the people who were super fat, and I always thought that was funny. I mean, it's rude as fuck, right? But just the fact that despite it was presented as like an equal opportunity show, there was a clear difference. Also, we're summoning our first Phantom of this playthrough, Anri of Astora. Hopefully not the Bradley of this playthrough, but we shall see. Apparently this is an easy boss as well. Let's see. Come on, Anri. Let's get in here. I got the lifesteal ring. This one, right? Pontiff's left eye. These are the rings that I have. There's another summon on the right. 2 summons. Oh yeah. I guess we can grab another one while we're at it, right? Oh shit, Horus as well? Big fucking Horus? From up the way? The big gimp checking in? Sword ring's nice for the damage. Only while your HP's full, right? As soon as you take a hit, it's like... there's no... it's like the opposite of a red tearstone ring, right? Oh shit, Anri and Horus. The human bowling ball. Still nice though. Fair. Alright, let's give this an attempt. I have no idea what I'm walking into. Deacons of the Deep. I think I remember this boss. I want to say. I think I remember. I think all it is that you just have to attack whoever has the red. I want to say. Yeah, I think that's all there is to it. You just gotta keep track of whoever is given the red and keep killing them. These guys are everywhere, man. Oh shit. Alright, so you can only do damage on... I'm confused. I feel like we're sort of killing this boss by accident, but I have no idea how. Oh wait, no, here we go. So if you kill the boss while they have the little... or if you kill the enemy while they have the little red thing on them, it does damage to the boss, right? There we go. Oh shit, we got new ones coming. Okay. The deacons arrive? What the fuck? Okay, the boys are here, we're slaying them. These fellas are getting slain. Roll out of there. Be a little intelligent with it. What in the fuck's going on here? Oh god, okay. That's what's going on. Fucking hell. Let's get through the rubble. I'm getting fucking smacked around here. Oh shit, I'm trapped. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. I'm panicking a little. Okay, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, I'm panicking, but I'm okay. What in the fuck's going on? There's so much, like, shit. Oh, what? How did I get cursed? How did I get cursed? What happened? What the fuck happened? I have no idea what just happened. Boss is harder with summons? I don't know, was that wrong to bring them in? Got tons of HP? Yeah, maybe that was just the wrong move. I don't know. I didn't even see a curse bar building up. Did they just instantly curse me? I don't understand. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Kill the deacons before they start cursing you. Who are they? The blue guys. I imagine they're the blue guys, right? The big black void curses you. Okay. Okay. Oh, you kill them before they start, right? So you basically just hard rush fucking damage on the deacon once he appears, right? So maybe we actually just invest in, like, buff to damage then. Rock some human pine resin in there. Sure. 2 resins? Yeah, maybe, right? And we don't summon anyone, so the health is less. That's fine. That's fine. I almost killed him as well. I almost killed him just the way it was, so I'm not too stressed about walking back in there. This thing's more stressful, to be honest. Fucking burp your fucking worms on me. Yeah, resin up, right? Resin up, that's fine. That's fine. I want to say that using dark magic on these fellas of light as well could be the move. Could be the move. Okay, no summons. No summons. Resin up. And we go again. 2-hand as well. No reason to one or use a shield on this boss, I feel like. There we go. Keep that. And then whoever becomes it next, you just go for them. Ah, shit. So you gotta be quick when you kill them. There we go. They just kind of nibble you in the meantime as well. And you want it to go into one of the skinny guys, that would be preferable. Because they're easier to kill. There we go. Keep mobile in the meantime. Yep, stay mobile. Resin up. Just keep hard spamming damage. Okay, fuck. fuck? We didn't have quite enough. Okay, fucking hell. Whew! I feel like that was just barely enough. Fucking hell. Alright. Christ. GG's. GG's. I feel like I didn't really understand what was going on with that boss, but through sheer damage we made it work. That's the one. I almost lost it there at the end, but I didn't. Back to Firelink. Little level up. Try the sword ring out. Yeah, probably wise, right? Probably wise to switch off of blue tier stone. That's fine. Let me do that. Sometimes overheal just to boost the damage. I'm assuming, is it like a red tier stone level of damage buff? Maybe. What was I going to do as well? I wanted to see if there's much point in infusing now. I'm wondering. I don't think I can reinforce to begin with. Nah, so I need 4 large titanite, I have 0. Is there any point in infusing? And what can we infuse? We can do raw, which does what again? Remove scaling, increases physical, let's not do that. Fire, nah, so no point, no point. That's fine. 10%, but still, fair, fair. Need to get sharp gems, okay. Okay. We will keep our eyes out for those. Yeah, raw slightly stronger now, but obviously big fall off into the mid and late game, right? Oh, these fellas are here now too. Hello, fellas slash ladies.
Oh, a renewed game. We spoke before on the road of sacrifices. Anri of Astora.
Hello there, Anri.
I'm well pleased to see you safe.
Likewise.
We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home.
I died as well, so let's see if we can level up.
The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Fair. What do you have to say on the whole thing, Horace? Nice talking to you. Get my level up in here. Thank you.
Very well, then take nourish.
Don't want to touch no darkness. Henry has a very long quest. Have we been keeping on top of it so far? I feel like we kind of have, right?
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
See if we can level up at this fellow again. Seeing as we took at least one death. Yeah, there we go. Smart, smart, smart. 20 endurance. Yeah, so far. Fair. Do you reckon we pursue the whole thing, or is it not worth it? I mean, obviously I'll do as much of it as I can, but if it's going to be too much of a pain to keep track of, let me know. Stretching my legs out as well, man. I don't know why I decided that I was going to do these streams sitting on the ground. It was not the smartest. Faith in Attunement or Dex? Yeah. I reckon I start pumping points into Dex and Attunement so we can start using some of the pyromancies. New ending. Not sure if I want that. Fair or fair. Ugh. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Nope. One more from the funny ideas folder for you guys today. Maybe I make that a bit on the stream. If we ever have quiet moments where we don't have people in here, I'm gonna be talking about things that I found funny in the past at some point in the past. Back to the swamp. What is through the bonfire here? Is there anything here? You know what I mean? Is there anything through here or not? Yeah, one more from the funny ideas folder for you as well. Those videos on psychology and like personality stuff, those videos that are like how to make anyone like you, how to make your presence felt in the room, right? Yes, it's a dead end. Okay. This one simple trick in psychology will make anyone like you. There's an item in the boss room? Brother, where? Yeah, just the idea of someone watching one of those videos about like these psychology tricks and getting pissed off because they implemented it and no one likes them still. I thought that'd be funny. Next to the bonfire? Ah. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. The Archdeacon garb. There we go. Okay, so we need to go back to the swamp, right? I'm gonna go to this one. Now we need to go through the actual swamp now, right towards Farron's Keep, I believe. It's a drippy robe. Excellent. I can put that on. Although if it's a mage robe, it probably will be for magic stuff, right? So maybe I don't use that. These crabs are still kind of scary. I don't really want to tangle with them. Tangle or tussle? I'm sure I talked about this on the stream yesterday, actually, but here's something else that's been pissing me off recently. Like, really recently. People who use metaphors or sayings, but use, like, slightly wrong versions. Oh my god, these guys are doing a lot of damage. They use, like, slightly wrong versions of the saying, or the metaphor. I think we talked about this. The people who say, like, a scapegoat and stuff like that really bother me. Nice if I'm using a heavy weapon, don't have enough vitality. Oh, does it boost it? Oh no, sorry, because it's very light, right? So it won't contribute to much. Got ya. These guys with their big sticks, by the way, are really fucking damage dealing. Alright. So I believe we need to go this way. Yeah. I guess the point I was trying to make with that, if you don't know what a metaphor is, and you don't know the wording for it, just don't use it. Don't use it. Because you're going to embarrass yourself. Don't be talking about scapegoats and stuff. Don't do it. It's not good for you. Nice boss weapon coming up. Sweet. Oh shit. guy's fucking scary, man. Oh my god, he got me with everything. No, they're gonna curse me. Run, run, run. Big words make you look smart. The moral of the story is this: you can't just plaster £10 words on a £5 mind. It's not possible. you have to vocabulate within your area, within your realm of competence. Oh shit, Black Knight. Like a proper Black Knight? Those guys were fighting before, they were Baronique Knights then. Nice to know that Black Knights in this game just look like Black Knights from Dark Souls 1. I tried to parry him. I still thought I was that guy after Dark Souls 1. Oh god. This guy might kill me, by the way. Not if he does that attack, though. Please drop your weapon, please drop your weapon. You prick! Alright. You got through a lot of conversations, barely knowing enough about a subject. Well, there is a strategy to that, right? When you're having a conversation with someone about something that you know nothing about. And it depends a little bit on what kind of conversation it is. I feel like if, for example, you are talking with someone who's like an expert on something and they're really passionate about it and you don't know fucking anything about what they're talking about, the game plan there is basically just to let them talk. Because they want to talk about it. And you just need to agree with whatever opinion they have and you'll be alright. Do I know how poise works? No idea. No idea. Evening, Grassmate. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. How went the runs? Presumably from your first message, not well, but how did they go? How did they go? A Farron Cole, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so I think we need to go back from here. Go slightly further along to get to the main entrance. Big crab, big crab. Big crab. Big crab. Big crab. Shit, lads. Big crab, big crab. Big crab. Big crab. Big crab, big crab. Okay, live, live, live. Live, laugh, love. Big crab. Run, run, run. Oh shit, big fella. Two big fella. Big crab and big fellas. Run, run, run. Okay. Ah! Big fella. Big fella. No, two big fella. Okay, we're not prepared for this. Two big fucking fellas. What the fuck? Oh my god. Two big fellas. Okay, they're gonna poise through everything. Fucking hell. Why are they rolling so much? Two big fellas. I need to focus like fuck on these guys. Okay, they're gonna kill me. Oh! Run away! Tactical retreat. Big fellas, bonfire! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Most enemies can be staggered if they're not attacking, including you. but you use a heavy weapon attack, you can poise through it. Got you, got you. So the trigger point is the starting of an attack rather than actually having good armor and stuff. Makes sense, makes sense. I can cheese them, that would be preferable. How does one do that? Presumably make them fall down the hole would be the plan. He's walking away. He's coming back. Maybe we just get one of them on patrol. Drag one of them over here. Take care of him first. Nope. Player need at least 51 poise. Got you. And I presumably don't have anywhere near that. Get on the ladder near the top, they'll jump down. Okay. Ha 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 ha! You big stupid fud. Take that, you big fucking idiot. You big moron. All brawn and no brains. The pen is mightier than the sword. You big fuds. Take that shit. Come here, you big club-wielding fud. Come here and meet the same fate as your friend. Oh my god, he might get me. Nope. Same fate. Same fate. He almost got me. It's also a pretty great weapon. This one, the XL Greatsword. Can't use it yet, obviously. Looks kind of cool. Well played indeed. I outsmarted them. Good, but not for my build. Got you, got you. That's one of the things that I've found very interesting about this game so far, is like, you need to be so careful with the build that you're doing. Like, it all needs to be very specific and very carefully done, which is strange. Okay, we are now into Farron Keep, which from what I've heard, or at least from what I remember anyway as well, is one of the most annoying areas in the game. So welcome one, welcome all. Hope you are ready for a show. I know this area is a bit of a puzzle. You have to know how to make your way through it correctly. Now, seeing as there's going to be a lot of these big slug men in this area, I think what I'm going to do is actually take some of my Estus and turn it into the Ashen Estus so that we can restore FP, so we get more fireball uses to kill these guys. Could be the move. Some secrets take forever to get to. Yeah, it seems like that kind of area as well, right? Where there's like lots of little secrets and puzzles, and it's also just a slow going area too, because it's all bog, which I would be annoyed at, but at this point that's kind of just standard fare in a Dark Souls game. You gotta have at least one area that's just sheer fucking pain and bog. I can give him that coal. Ooh.
Used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll few special gems.
Whoa.
Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Alright. So can I do anything more to my weapons now? Ah, so now I can do all these kind of extra enchants and infusements. I just have to actually get the items. Okay.
I don't want
Can get Iron Flesh Pyromancy, but it's a weird spell. I think we got that already. Or do you mean equip it? Oh no. It's Flash Sweat, okay. Sharp Gem, yeah. We'll need to see where we can get one of those from, because I'm actually not entirely sure where we would. How many souls do I need right now to level up? I think it's like 11k, yeah, alright. The spike on souls required for each level up's insane. Every time you get a level up, it's just like you need more and more souls, increasing at a ridiculous rate. Level up's not easy to come by. Oscar, do you reckon there's a sharp gem that I've missed at any point? Also, why... So I said I was going back to put some Estus flasks and turn them into Ashen Estus flasks. I just forgot. I forgot. A lot going on in my brain. I forgot it. Sorry, guys. Welcome back to Loading Screen Simulator. As you sit between me, desperately trying to figure out where I'm going, what I'm doing, what the plan is. Going into the wrong areas over and over again.
That is good, wasn't he?
So we need to turn at least one of these. I'm going to go with 2. Just so I have plenty of fireballs. And regular balls. There we go. Fireball. Du, 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 du. One undead settlement from a lizard? That may take a bit of time to find. One coming a bit further on. Which of the two you reckon I aim for? Might be easier to just keep trucking here while we can. Let me start throwing fireballs here. Gonna work my way around slowly. Oh. Yeah, so you can get multiple of these guys at once if you're careful. But not if you're not. I'm using fireballs because I know they're pretty strong against regular attacks. Could also just smack them with the torch. There we go, there we go. That's a strat. A ragged mask? Is that going to make me look cool anime boy? Let's see. Oh shit. I am the Forgotten. I am the Forgotten One. Oh shit. These fellas can't see me with a hood on. That's crazy. Very close to dilapidated bridge bonfire. Okay. I will keep that in mind. That's kind of a sick combo actually, I quite like that. Let's rock that. Dilapidated bridge bonfire, got you, got you. Hello. Oh, never mind. Might not get much out of it till I hit like 25 plus dex. What does it do? Is it like increasing the scaling on dex? Or what does the sharp gem do? I'm not entirely sure. There's also a whole fucking gang of these guys over here. Oh! Ah, fuck me. I accidentally used both. Little Titanite shard, very nice, very nice. Yeah, just increases the scaling on dex, got you. Because it's what? It's C scaling at the moment, so presumably that would put us to B or A, which is nice. Also good to know we're not quite in the deep swamp yet. Yeah, the idea that I need fire bombs for these guys is kind of silly. We can just smash fuck out of them with a sword. As is our game plan for all the enemies so far. Just gotta keep an eye on my health a little bit. Reduces base but increases dex scaling, got ya. So definitely worth it in the long run. Just a question of how soon before it's worth it. Makes sense. Let me get some prism stones, very nice. I don't think I've ever actually used prism stones in a Dark Souls game, I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever done it. Some rotten pine resin for the lads, very good. Oh, a little dark wraith. Yeah, that's kind of what we were going for. Roll away, let him attack. Take some of that delay. Sometimes I swear that I have no idea what I'm talking about. I just say absolute fucking drivel. A little Sage's Coal. Shout out to Sage for that one. Little bonfire? No, just regular fire. Okay. Well, let's keep moving. I know there's a bonfire around here somewhere. And I can't remember entirely how this area works. I know there's like... I think maybe up here actually I need to go. What the fuck is that? That's horrible. Ugh. That thing's fucking horrible. Ugh. What in the fuck? That thing's fucking dreadful. I heard it coming. What in the fuck are these guys? They don't look very friendly, to be honest. Not friendly at all. Hi guys. Hello. I'm not gonna come over here actually. Because you're gonna kill me very quickly. 2 bosses. Cool. I don't remember what the second one is. Because I remember doing Abyss Watchers. I know Abyss Watchers is somewhere around here. But I don't know what the other boss is. Ah, some purple moss clump. Very nice. Now I know you need to do something with these, I believe. Ugh. Second's optional, I might have skipped it. Probably in my first run of this game I would have skipped it, yeah. I guess that's a better question, Oscar. From the areas that I've been so far, have I missed any bosses? So I've been... the first area, I can't remember what it's called. I've been... the wall area, Undead Settlement, Road of Sacrifice, and then this area. I'm not sure if I've missed any bosses yet. Got all of them so far, okay. Okay, good. Also, I should have been paying attention there, I feel like, instead of reading chat. Whoops. My bad. That is poor of me. Let me keep working here. Okay. Oh, there's a bonfire through here. Very nice. Oh shit. Little poison fellows. They're not playing around. I feel like it's definitely beneficial to shield these guys, because if you block a single one of their attacks, you probably get them in stagger, right? These guys are horrible though. All the enemies down here are kind of horrible. Alright, can I get a lock on this guy? And just it's kind of cheesy, but we'll do it nonetheless. There we go, there we go. And let's make our way to this bonfire. Let's go level up while we can do so. And get rid of that Ashen Estus now we know we don't need it. It's good actually. It took me a little while in this game, but I feel like now I'm finally getting into the flow, right? I'm kind of understanding it a lot more. Starting to kind of run through some of the areas a bit easier. Do I have enough large titanite to upgrade this one more time? I have 0? Oh, because I did it once already. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I already did it once, so I must have used all my large titanite on that.
Then touch the darkness within me. Take note.
Let's see. So, let's do endurance, I guess.
Farewell, Ashen Mummy.
Let's do that. So I need to remember when I get to the dilapidated bridge, I'm on the hunt for a sharp gem. Got you. Keep that in mind. In the interim here, lads, while we're travelling, I'm going to throw one more of my funny ideas your way. This is the theme tonight. We're going to keep doing this. Oh yeah, so here's one for you, right? What if Sylvester Stallone keeps making movies forever, right? What if that keeps happening? What if he just keeps making films for the rest of his life, and he keeps being an action hero for the rest of his life. You're back? What have we done today? A little and not too much. So we beat one boss today. It was the Deacons of the Deep that we beat. Otherwise, we've just been exploring. A lot of the stream was actually dedicated to killing those big stupid giants. Because they take forever to kill. Yeah, we beat Deacons of the Deep. Congregation 2.0, indeed. A very interesting boss fight, that. Yeah, how did your stream go, Grass? How did the runs go? So we've lit one of these two lights that we need to light. You beat O&S. Big, well done, brother. Big result. Well done. That's what we like to see as progress. I think there's a little extra area over here, actually, from what I remember. I think there's a little area up here that we can explore. Then when you dark signed after getting the Lord Vessel, you did it too early, so you had to reset. Brother, that's execution. You should know better. You should know better. You got the hard bit. You just missed out on the easy bit. That's awful, mate. That's awful. I'm sorry. That's fucking rough. Yeah, there's some loot along here, right? Look though, that's still further than you have been prior, right? So that's progress. That's progress. Up the ladder, cool. Also, just to avoid any confusion, right? On what I was saying to you when I'd popped into your stream the other day, what I was talking about. Here's the way that I see it, right? And I will preface this by saying that by no means am I an expert of any sort. Yeah, we got up. I tried to quit out of the menu. I forgot that I already did it. Evidently, by no means am I an expert at Dark Souls games at all. I thought I was out of the menu already. I didn't think I was out of the menu. The game evidently thought I was out of the menu. Yeah, this is my opinion on it, right? With the preface that I'm not an expert. What I was saying was, I think... So, for a start, like, if you wanted to do it in a way where... So we're talking about move swap, right, for anyone who doesn't know. And whether or not move swap would be possible within the realm of what you, Grass, are trying to do for your run, right? The way that your run works, the route that you go on, whether or not it's feasible to put a move swap in that. Now, what I was trying to say is I feel like you can realistically achieve move swap without going too far off of your normal route. No, but after testing it looks like it doesn't work. Okay. I just done that again. What is going on? Am I not in the menu? Why am I going out of the menu? What in the fuck? I just done that twice. Brother, help me. Help me. I'm being slain. I'm being slain. What is going on? I thought I was in the menu. Why does that keep happening? Am I out the menu? Am I just cocking it up? What the fuck is happening? My speedrun's going on a little long indeed. Mate, I'm lucky I'm not a speedrunner, because this shit would have been fucking painful. Am I or am I not in the menu? Or am I just stupid? I don't know. I'm probably just stupid. Let's see. Okay. in the upside, we're gonna say that all that was me looking to get another free level up off that guy in Firelink. That's all it was. Okay, we made it on top of the wall. Ah, that's fucking abysmal. That is abysmal. Yeah, if it's not possible, it's not possible. Yeah, but I thought when you closed the menu, you didn't backstep at the same time, or am I wrong about that? Like, I thought when you close the menu, that's its own action, and it doesn't just make you backstep at the same time. Maybe the menu closed somehow, and I just didn't realise. Maybe I accidentally pressed it twice or something. I don't know. I did the same action both times, which was look at chat. So maybe I closed the menu while I was looking at chat by mistake. There's a hidden wall. Oh yeah, this one. This one. This one. Where is the hidden wall? Oh. There you go. Dream Chaser's Ashes. Very good, very nice. Yep, more for the Shrine Maiden. Got you. Got you. Little bonfire here. Very good, very nice. Infinite Titanite shards, we'll take that. We will take that. Okay. Is this like a covenant or something? It is. Alright. Yeah, let's join this one. Sure. Obtain the proof of covenant. Love that. Oh, now that we have that, we can put our pyromancy flame upgraded. Yes, good idea, good idea. And while we go back to Firelink, we can get those extra level ups. That's good. Was it a surprise you were talking yesterday? That's nice to hear from you, mate. Nice to hear from you. I guess the only thing I would say about your stream in general that I noticed was, yeah, just that thing that Luke was pointing out about the screen tearing. I noticed that as well, like especially watching it on higher resolutions for whatever reason. I'd stop skipping dialogue as well. Yeah, on higher resolutions there was some screen tearing, I noticed. But otherwise it was all fine.
Just good to see what needs.
Let's reinforce our pyro glove. How do we do that? Maybe speak to the fire guy. Yep. We need a couple more. So let's buy 2 or 3 more. Here we go, here we go. Oh, perfect for a +3. Nice. That's efficient gameplay right there. Accidental menuing genius. Big glitchy? Yeah, it's the only thing I noticed. Only thing I noticed. I couldn't tell you why that happened, but presumably something to do with like too much strain on your internet or something, I want to say. I don't know. Yeah, it could be something to do with just too much of a strain on your internet, maybe. Or it could be something inherent to your phone, right? Like the way your phone records. Like maybe you got something fucked up on your phone. And I guess the question is, did that happen when you were using your screen record method? Or is it unique to the way you're doing it now? Yeah, it could be a bunch of things, mate. It could be a bunch of things. Alright, we're back here in Farron's Keep. Going to explore this area. Is the optional boss up this way? I'm getting that sense. Also, I look cool as fuck with this little red aura coming off of me. This guy's swagged up to the maximum now. Truly looking like cool as Keith. Optional mini-boss? Alright, sweet. How pretty is this, by the way? Whoa. This whole area that we've just been in is like just this, right? It's just this tiny little enclosure. Wow. This is gorgeous, man. Is this Lothric Castle here? And then this is like the world. That's stunning. Hey, evening, Abec. Nice to see you, mate. Welcome back to the stream. Nice view of a pain in the arse area. Indeed, indeed, right? Pretty, but fucked. I should stop for all the pretty views. Listen, this is inspiring you, Grass. This is an inspiration for you to get back on that blockmastered grind, right? Oh shit, it's one of these big fellas. Alright. Let me get some human resin ready for this guy. Let's do that. Because he's quite a big fella. Ah, maybe pop that too early. Let's see. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Oi. Oi. You. Asylum demon? Oh, he knocked me on my arse. Oh god. There we go. There we go. That was close. Closer than it should have been. Yeah, you got pretty close today. Good, good. Yeah, the asylum demon was up for revenge, right? Bro was pissed off that I smacked him in the bum for like 15 solid minutes before just giving up and leaving. I feel like if I was smacked in the bum for 15 minutes by anyone, I'd probably want them to finish the job rather than just leaving me alone. I can get a good ring from him. What is it, like a tail ring or something? Oh no, is it from the boss soul? Okay. Fair, fair. We can look to do that. Little way down here. Let's follow this. Ah, getting vertigo being up here. This is crazy. Purely getting vertigo. Bunch of lizards ahead. Get ready. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. Watch out. What the fuck? Lads, what are we cooking? Is that dragon gonna come to life? Please don't tell me that's the case. Please don't come alive. Are you alive? Are you alive? I'm gonna assume that you're not alive. I'm gonna say comfortably that you're not alive. I don't like that though. Little heavy gem. Yeah, we're getting some of these lizards. I think I cocked up on one of them, but enough of that, enough of that. I think I messed up on one of them. Fun fact, it might be a boss that can be triggered after several hits, just imagine. I'm assuming that's not the case, right? If it is, let me know, and I'll maybe try it, but I don't believe that it is. I don't want to say that it is. I was trying something out there. It's not. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Maybe that's one of my traits that I need to start working on. I feel like I just blindly believe whatever chat tells me. Whatever you guys say, I just blindly believe it to be true. Hello? Alright. I was trying something out. Leave me alone. I was trying something. It didn't work, alright? Don't make fun of me. Straight him and chucked you off that bridge to your death. Well, there we go. The fight could have been worse, right? It could have been worse. At least I lived. Kind of. Although I don't quite know how to get back to the bonfire from here. I may need to just homeward bone. Which is fine. I can do that. Unless there's a way to open that gate up. Up the stairs and fall down. Yeah, lore behind that random pilgrim. I do wonder. Maybe he just had slightly more willpower than the other ones, right? I wonder why they had all this space reserved for that one boss as well, right? That feels like a lot of room for one boss. Yeah, Grassmate, cheers for checking in, as per usual. Nice to see you. If you're curious, we'll be back on again tomorrow. Same time, same place. 9:15, British summertime. So, if you want to catch me, that will be the time to do so. DS3 very spacious, I know, right? That was probably the biggest example so far where that was a lot of room for a boss like that to be in, right? It's kind of weird. Okay, let's not fall off this ladder to my death this time, yeah? That looked kind of cool. I felt kind of swag there. Let me know if I get style points for that one. Yummy Estus soup, very nice. Estus soup, delicious. Yummy yum yum. What the fuck is Estus soup? Who makes Estus soup? Bone shard on a small island with leeches. So I thought we already grabbed the bone shard. This one, right? Or is there another one? I think I might have already grabbed it. Oh god, one of those fucking things is here. Two of those fucking things, great. I hate those things. I'm also truly in bog hell now, which is great. I love being in bog hell. Why would From Software use snails as hostility? I think you'll find, Abec, these are actually slugs because they don't have shells on their back. There you go, for anyone who was curious about the distinction between a snail and a slug. That's it. There you go. These things look scary as fuck, by the way. I don't know if they're tough or not, but they look scary. I don't really want to find out. Are they like dragons? Let's see, how much damage does a fireball do? A little. They're big though. Okay, they do a lot of damage. Got you. But they take a lot of damage as well, which is fine. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus. Oh my god. Alright. Can lure the big guys into the bonfires? Got you. Yeah, I got my nerd glasses on for that one. Actually, you'll find that the nomenclature that you use to describe that creature is actually incorrect. You refer to that as a snail. Well, they are both bipedal entities. The snail actually carries a shell on its back, whereas the slug does not. Alex's Fun Animal Corner. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah! Welcome back to Requiem's Fun Animal Corner. I got a few fun animal facts, actually. Probably more than people would want to hear. Did you know that sharks have to keep swimming for their whole lives? And if they ever stop swimming, they'll die. Did you know that? That's a little Little piece of interest for you. Here's one for you as well. Sharks are the only animals, I believe, that don't sleep. Collecting items here takes forever. I know. It's awful. No real life animals in the DS trilogy? Barely, right? Bipedal, I'll be honest, I have no fucking clue what bipedal means. I sort of just threw it out there because it sounded intelligent. It sounded like something a smart person would say. I was not aware of what bipedal means. Oh god, these things are horrifying, man. Nope. There we go. They're horrible. Only crows indeed. Sharks are cool. Do you know what? Sharks actually get a really bad rap. Here's a fun fact for you guys. Did you know that more people every year are killed by toilets than are killed by sharks? There you go. More people are killed by using the bathroom than are killed by sharks every year. And yet, we're not afraid of pooing, but we are afraid of sharks. There's a little something for you to think about life. Bipedal means two legs. Yeah, I guess in that case, snails and slugs are no pedal then, right? Zero pedal, yeah. Oh, God. More people were killed by cows too, indeed. Cows are dangerous. People don't think about that. Because people think cows are all friendly and stuff. And you know one thing that women do that really pisses me off, right? Women fucking love bears. Like brown bears and black bears. They can't get enough of them. They're like, oh, he's friendly. He's a friendly creature. He's got nice little ears. A bear will fucking rip you to pieces. No questions asked. A shark will hesitate. And yet you hate sharks and you love bears. Which goes to show that fuzzy ear privilege is a thing in the animal kingdom. Imagine dying to a toilet. Bro literally got 1v1'd by a toilet and lost. L. L. Take the L, brother. You got defeated by a toilet. In your face. What brand is my toilet? Just the regular kind. Whatever the, oh god, these guys will be hell in here. Whatever the bog standard. You get it? You get it? Did anyone get what I did there? maybe Oscar, you'll get that? See what I did there? This is the bog standard? Hopefully we had someone appreciate the comedy that you just saw. More people die to Miyazaki than sharks, which is good because they never put sharks in a Dark Souls game. Shark Souls. That's the new From Software project. Shark Souls. We heard your complaints. You're all bored of Dark Souls. We give you Shark Souls. It's like Dark Souls, but all the enemies are sharks. This place is hell. I feel like I'm in hell right now. I'm thinking this jump attack strategy is working pretty well though. Hopefully there's a bonfire around here soon, because my healing items are running low. Just really got to keep an eye on that curse meter. Let's keep playing good here. Indeed, the frogs are attempting to provide a little Jeremy fragrance to this big smelly bog. Shout out to all my Jeremy Fragrance fans out there. One love, brother. Love what you do. I actually really don't know very much about Jeremy Fragrance. I know he makes TikToks, but that's about it. I know he really enjoys like different brands of cologne, but otherwise, really I know very little. There you go, Iron Flesh. Love that. Why do I kill them? I hate smelling good. I enjoy being a big smelly man. That's about all there is to it. I'm on a war path against good smells. I'm a certified stinky gamer. Oh. Really? Did we just do a big circle of the whole bog? Great. How many fires did I light? I got 2 of them, which I think is enough to open the door. I believe. More people die to Miyazaki in real life, yeah. I mean, look, we don't know how many people he's killed, right? It could be 1. Follow the little islands and bridges, okay. So these little bridges, right? To the left. Just kind of go island to island. Gotcha. Now I don't think I grabbed this item, and there's a couple items this way that I've not grabbed. So let's do that while we can. Little Estus shard for the boys. Love that. Our little Titanite shard. Cracking. Let's work our way up here. Little gateway. Oh shit. This weapon does so much damage, by the way, it's insane. Miyazaki's a professional fighter. Is he? It says extinguish 3 flames to open the wolf's blood door. I think I only got 2. So, I don't quite know if we have everything that we need. Rolling around like a madman. Bah! Went past 1. Need 3. Oh, this was the last one. Okay, got you. So there's one here that I did not do. There we go. I'm stupid as hell. Reese's versus M&M's. Well, probably a poor time to inform chat that I actually have a peanut allergy. So if I consume either, I explode on the spot. My throat closes up and I die. So that being said, I guess Reese's. Maybe a slightly more tasty death. I'm not sure. I guess the challenge would be how many M&Ms can I get down before my throat fully closes and I just die on the spot. I'm not sure. That being said, Reese's, I heard they're pretty yummy. Oof indeed. It's a big oof. Nah, you're all good, brother. I never mentioned it before. I never mentioned it. Funnily enough, it doesn't really come up in casual conversation. But as you can imagine, I'm not much of a fan of peanuts as a result. I heard they're good, and I've smelled them before. They have an interesting smell to them, I will say. But have I ever opened a Reese's? No, never. I've smelled peanut butter before. It has an interesting smell to it. You know, the worst bit about it, right, is growing up, I was allergic to peanuts, and my brother was allergic to peanuts as well, right? So we both had this allergy. And one day they took us to the doctor to run a series of tests on us to basically check and see if we were still allergic or if we'd grown out of it. So they had us in the hospital. They were monitoring us, and essentially what the test consisted of was just like giving us slightly more peanuts to see if we would just die or if we would be okay with it and we could go to the next one. So they started at the start of the day by putting a little bit of peanut butter on my lip and then wiping it off, right? And did the same to my brother. And I failed immediately. I failed the first test, right? Like, they put that shit on my lip, and immediately it was like the size of a bowling ball, right? A big fucking lump formed right on my lip, and I was all lopsided, and I spoke all funny. I was like, "Hello, how you doing?" You know, I was like that. My brother passed every single test, so I had to sit there all day, knowing that I'd already failed the test, and there was no reason for me to be there, while he just kept eating more and more peanuts and coming to the realization that he no longer had this like serious life-threatening allergy. And he was all happy and shit, and I was just sitting there like sad as fuck on my PSP playing like a Metal Gear Solid game that I downloaded. Oh shit, I got nibbled. Stop nibbling me, you big fuck. Oh god, he's terrifying now. He's sauce now. Oh, he nibbled me again! Nibbled to the grave! Does that mean I can't eat peanut butter? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I got fucking double nibbled, bro. Yeah, I've had peanut butter once in my life when I was 5, and apparently it damn near finished me off. I almost perished on the spot. Had to go to the hospital and shit. So it was illegal to eat M&Ms while watching this. Yeah, it's so funny. I have a mate at work, and we play table tennis together, right? He's a good mate, but I don't think he quite understands how a peanut allergy works, because you know, like, we're gonna go play table tennis, and he's like, "All right, mate, just before we get started, I gotta go like wash my hands." Because I don't want to rub my like peanut figures on the ball and have you eat presumably eat the table tennis ball. Like, it's so funny. I respect the support, and I love that he tries to look after me. Like, I appreciate that, but I'm not sure he knows how it works, and I think he thinks if I touch something that has had peanuts on it, I'll die, which is not how it works in reality. It's just eating it. I don't want to get my peanut fingers on the table tennis ball. Fair play, mate. I'm not going to correct you. I'm not going to correct you because I like your energy, and I like the type of friendship that you're putting on the table here. But that is really fucking wrong. That's not how it works in the slightest. Yeah, I got fucked up by that guy. I got double grabbed. Lost 11k souls. My brother in Christ. Genuine pain. This area is so slow, man. This whole area is so slow. Where did my souls go, by the way? I have no idea. Might not get those back. TBH. TBH. Unless I can somehow see them from up here. Get a little vantage point on the thing. Yeah, where did they go? You know, one of the funniest things about having a peanut allergy, right? That really does crack me up. If there was anything funny about it, the way some men react when you tell them you have a peanut allergy. There's a subset of men out there, and I tend to find that it's like the Andrew Tate guys, right? Like the fucking real daddy alpha male sorts, right? Who seem to think that like an allergy is like a choice. I've noticed this. It's kind of a weird like mental thing that they do, where they're like fucking snowflakes these days and their allergies. I'm sitting over here. I didn't fucking choose to have this at all, right? Like I didn't pick it. I'm not trying to be a snowflake. It's just like, you know, it just happens, right? It's just my reality. Yeah, they equate like I guess they equate like allergies to like feminism. I'm not sure exactly how they make that connection, but they do. I'm not allergic to radish dandruff. I have no idea what that is, so I'm gonna say no. I'm wondering if it's this way as well. It could be this way. Me neither. Ideal. Good for both of us, I guess. Yes, it sucks too, because it's the only allergy that can literally kill you. Like, you know, if I was allergic to like milk or eggs or some shit, like I could still eat it and I'd just throw up. But the one I've got, like if I have that one time, if I'm not paying attention one time, I just get destroyed. I just get taken out. Some people watch TikToks about gluten being bad, claim they have an allergy. No, I get that, and there's a difference between, in my head at least, there's a difference between like the fucking vegan types, who it's like a lifestyle choice for, and people who legitimately have like a real allergy. Like those are two very different things to me. And do you know what's fucking worse, right, about the whole thing? Is there's people who are like vegans, vegetarians, where their decision to not engage in that behaviour is like a lifestyle choice. For them, restaurants fucking roll out the red carpet, right? They have like special menus, they have indications on the menu what the vegan and vegetarian options are. There's themed restaurants, there's fucking vegan restaurants, vegetarian restaurants. For the people who there's allergies, they get fucking nothing. There's no restaurant that I can go to where they say like at the door, oh, this is a place where you can come and eat without any risk of just fucking dying on the spot, right? There's no like, oh, this is like a peanut friendly restaurant. That's not a thing. Also, I feel like this area is hell. There's lots of these little guys around and big guys. Yeah, there's no restaurant I can go to where they're like, oh, you can eat here and just be safe. They don't accommodate it at all. What you get is on the menu a little warning that says, oh, you know, if you eat here and you fucking die, it's not our fault and you can't sue us. Thanks, mate. Have a good time, enjoy your food. It's like fucking unbelievable, honestly. Also, I'm very lost. Very lost. I'm gonna homeward bone. People who are allergic to water. Yeah, people who are allergic to the sun as well, right? They're two pretty bad ones. Being allergy is scary. A little panic when in order. Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. I mean, even me with the allergy, like, I understood it was a big fucking deal, right? Big deal.
I must speak
When I was doing my chef stuff.
then to take nourishment from these sovereign.
Which can relate, but you don't have any allergies except seasonal stuff. Fair. I mean, basically, mate, imagine it's like this, right? Here's the way that I would visualize it. Imagine every time you ate a meal, right? There was like if you weren't paying any attention, there was like a 5% chance there was poison in it. and you ate the poison and you just fucking died for no reason, right? That's kind of what it's like. If you're paying attention, there's less risk, but if you're not, there's just that fucking 5% chance that you eat something and you just fucking die because it's got poison in it. Ugh. Any good restaurant takes it seriously. I mean, yeah, they do. That's why I have this little tradition, right, where every so often I like to go out to like a really bougie restaurant. Also, I think I'm almost done for the day, so let me get set up here. Every so often I like to go out to a bougie restaurant, get some nice food in that, and part of doing that is because when you're paying a lot of money, they really fucking look after you. Like, I can put, when I'm making a booking, I can put on it like, oh, I got like a nut allergy. And when I come in the door, they're like, oh, sir, you're the one with the allergy, aren't you? Ah, good, welcome, sir, have a seat. This place I went to did afternoon tea, and they were like, oh, we basically rebuilt this entire fucking afternoon tea for you from scratch because of your allergy. And it was good shit too, but they just subbed out some of the options. Whereas you go to somewhere that's a bit less upmarket and they're like, oh, well, you can eat here, but if you die, it's your fault. It's your own fault. Basically, I have to examine everything I eat. Yeah, I've had to get very good. I've had to get very good at like reading ingredients on packaging and stuff, and asking at restaurants and just being like, hey, is this a big deal? Like, am I gonna fucking die eating here? Just about common sense as well. Like, I've figured out over time, typically, what culture's food is safe. So I know, like, for example, Mexican food's basically fucking alright, because they don't cook anything with nuts in general. I know that Thai food's basically a no-go, because they have a fucking weird obsession with peanuts for some reason. They fucking love putting peanuts in their food. Chinese can be a little difficult, because when you go to those restaurants, they don't speak English. Makes it a little tough to communicate. Italian's generally fine. French is okay. Spanish food's pretty good. It's not quite as pervasive as you might think. Safest can be ordering a steak. Yeah, sometimes I do that. Like, I'll just get like a steak and chips or something. But it's the little things. Like, I bet neither of you know this, right? Five Guys, the chain restaurant, Five Guys, right? Place that makes the burgers and that. They fry their chips in peanut oil. So, like, I can't eat Five Guys for that reason. They just chose to fry all their food in peanut oil, so I can't fucking eat any of it. And unless you knew that going in, you could be fucked. What about American food? Generally okay. You guys are mostly like burgers and stuff, right? Which is fine. It's fine. But I just have to look where it says contains in the bold. Yeah, but think of it this way, Grass, right? So they have the bit on the packaging that says contains, right? Now that's all the stuff that, for definite, is in the food. Now, what you probably don't know, and you can look for this on packaging next time you see it, to remind you of me longingly, there's also a bit on the packaging, usually, that says may contain, right? So, your packaging might say something along the lines of like, contains wheat and gluten. Contains wheat, gluten, milk. But then it says underneath, may contain peanuts and nuts. Now, what they did that meant that got put on the packaging is basically this, right? And what they're telling you is this: peanuts and nuts are not specifically part of the ingredients for this dish, but because of the way our factory works, there's other food and other products we make that contain peanuts and nuts, and because of that there's a risk of cross-contamination, and that your food might have peanuts and nuts in it because something else we make does, right? And it's basically a big fucking legal cover, because companies have been sued in the past, people have eaten their products, the ingredients didn't say nuts, but because a nut somehow ended up in there, people have died, and because of that, companies realise, shit, this is like a lawsuit waiting to happen, so we're just going to slap this thing on it that says may contain nuts or may contain traces of nuts. If you eat it and die, it's on you, basically. Yeah, they put that disclaimer on food. And for someone like me, what that means is eat it at your own risk. eat it at your own risk. And by the way, pretty much all chocolate that gets made has that on it. So my choices in life were either don't eat chocolate, or eat chocolate with like a 0.5% chance of dying each time you eat it, right? So that's fun. That's probably about as fun as it gets for me, to be honest, because I've never actually, and cross my finger when I say this, fingers, not finger, cross my fingers when I say this, since I was 5, I've never actually had like an allergic reaction of any sort, apart from in controlled environments where it was getting tested, but I've stayed away from it pretty well. Yeah, companies get sued for that shit all the time. In the UK, there's a company, Pret a Manger, that got sued for it because a girl died due to cross-contamination. They just weren't very careful. It's horrible, honestly, it's horrible. I can make my own chocolate? Yeah, I guess when I get my own cow, right? When I get my own cow and my own cocoa beans, I guess I could do that, yeah. No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You can do it in ways that's safer, I know. I just, you know, I usually, I set a rule with myself where if it says may contain, like, I'm gonna fucking eat it. It's fine. And it usually is fine, so we're all good. Use Minecraft to make my chocolate, indeed. Yeah, there's a fun fact about me. Certified peanut allergy sufferer. Swag. Swag indeed. You know the worst fucking bit, right? Kids are cruel, right? Like, kids are really fucking cruel animals. Like, probably one of the most cruel animals in the world. And they'll use, like any little thing to ostracize people. And you find this in adult life as well. It's just a little bit more behind closed doors. They'll find any little reason to make you feel like you're like different or like wrong, right? So back in the day, growing up, to be safe, like when I went to birthday parties and stuff, like other people's birthday parties, typically I would just like bring my own food, like, cause I knew that they would have like cake and stuff, and they'd be eating all this shit, and no one's parents were very fucking careful, so you knew there was going to be some bullshit in there. So I would like bring my own food, and kids would always look at me weird, like I was some type of fucking creature, right? But all it was I just didn't want to fucking die. And in adult life, like, I've been taken out to like work dinners and stuff, and I got taken out for like coffee and croissants and that, and that's like a huge fucking cross-contamination risk. So I've had to like politely decline food strategically, and had people ask weird questions about it, like, oh, you're not gonna get anything, like, what you doing? And I've had to be like, no, like, it's, you know, it's whatever, ha ha ha. Whereas in my head I'm like, right, you know, the reality is I just don't want to fucking die. A bunch of little weird things that you wouldn't even think of that can crop up from it. But I mean, literally it is what it is. There's not a whole lot that you can do about it. So why stress, right? just fucking make do. Take lemons and make lemonade. In any case, I reckon that's enough of a ramble about my allergies. It's enough of a ramble about that. We can, I think, with the time it is, look to finish up the stream for the evening here. I think we've made some pretty good progress, for sure. Gotta make my own lunch, indeed. I just gotta be smart in general. Gotta be smart. Yeah, cool guys, cool. I think I'll look to close it up. I'm already a little over time because I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Ugh, why do I do this to myself? Sweet. For anyone wondering, we will be back on tomorrow. Same time, same place. I wanted to float an idea out there as well. Just get it out in the ether. See how people are feeling about this. I've been getting back into my chess grind recently. Here's another fun fact about me. I'm okay at chess. Like I'm pretty nice at chess, and I've been getting back into my chess grind a little bit recently. So if people are interested at some point, I might try and do a chess stream. Play a little bit of chess. Maybe even a little tutorial for the people who don't know. Don't know how to play chess? Fair. I'm just floating that idea out there. If people want to see that at some point. But I got pretty nice at chess during lockdown, so maybe I could do that. But I think tomorrow we will most likely just play some Dark Souls. I feel like that's smart. Yeah. Same time, same place. 9:15 in the evening. British summertime. Tomorrow. May or may not be there for... fair mate, fair. I know that a lot of people who check in at the moment, Dark Souls is kind of their thing, so... Fair. I'm just floating the idea out there. Maybe we take a random day to play some chess. Have a bit of fun. Sweet. Thanks to everyone who stopped in today. I will name people as per usual. Grass, cheers for checking in, pal. Nice to see you once again. And yeah, best of luck when you're doing stuff next weekend, mate, with your runs. Hopefully we'll see you at some point during the week. Oscar, once again, cheers for checking in, buddy. Appreciate it. I don't know if we had too many more people in here. MKO, again, cheers for that, pal. Nice to see you once again checking in. ABEC also. The main man. Thanks for stopping by. Who else do we have here? If anyone else did check in. That might have been the extent of it. Oh, Bob once again as well. Cheers for checking in. Love you, Bob. And anyone else who was kind of lurking at any point, cheers to you as well. How many people actually stream stuff like chess? Oh, it's really big, mate. It's really big. It's a massive stream game. Quite a big community. There's a lot of pretty interesting content creators in the chess world. Super fun as well. I think I'll do that at some point, whether that's this week or next week or whenever. I'll definitely do that at some point, because I got to like a level of competence with it where I feel like I could explain it to people who've never seen the game before and say like, okay, realistically, here's what makes someone good or bad at chess. So just floating the idea out there. Yeah, we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. And we will be back on tomorrow for more Dark Souls 3. Friday in place of GTA? Nah. I think GTA still would happen as normal. Just, it might be one of those ones where I find a random day where I'm not really in a Dark Souls mood, and I just play chess instead. We'll see. I don't know, I did that one day with Trackmania, so it might be something like that. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Cool, gang. Everyone enjoy your day tomorrow, and I will catch up with you all later. Have a good night, have a good day. See you later. And goodbye. 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 Goodbye.